reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback,
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic on the PAT. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
To start the drive, the big throw to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
To the air. It's Becht. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football. And Georgia does that as well as anybody.
First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? Pass midfield. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
To throw, it's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
16, Georgia, 6.
Turner trying to create good field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive.
And Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
After the 2nd down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Becht. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. No, he can't connect with the wideout. That's an incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And this time, it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. that the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Turner. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Turner. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Florida. They finish off the scoring drive. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Off the ball to 44.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sacked.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years. And it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to throw. It's Specht. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Makes the catch. It's Branch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
No, kick it away here. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Ball handed off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, he escapes. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gators will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. A low line drive, ugly punt. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Tillman. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To the air, it's Becht. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
For this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now here's the toss play. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHE up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
After the incompletion, they'll face a drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Becht. That's caught. It's Coleman. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but it could not collect it.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. to pass. It's leg way. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for the halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Becht. Running out of time in the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run in the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. That's enough to move the sticks and get them a first.
Good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. Expect. A screen to the wide receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The coach decides no field goals out. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
They'll run it here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the ground game here with running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's Lagway, who makes the grab. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Florida, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. And midfield, past the 40, inside the 20. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia. And they jump on top here in the second half. Just a brilliant day for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pulls it in. It's Branch. Tackle, but forced down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. It's real with it. It's Coleman. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
the end of the third quarter.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
The Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short. A huge stop by this defense on fourth down. They get the football back here in this tight game.
Big stop, and it's a turnover on down.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To the air. It's Lagway. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And the Gators hustle to the line to run a hurry-up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He stopped him, but he gets out and across the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first-down play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw again. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's backed. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
To throw, it's Lagway. Turns it loose downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll run it from the gun. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Turner. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Press it, run, and pick up the 1st, and keep this drive moving.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Ran down the middle. It's Jackson. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Tight end goes in motion. Leaning on the run game here. They stop him right at the 24.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16. A two-score game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.